Welcome to Eland slash Elysia. I like that name. It starts with an E and it sounds cool. So Elysia slash Eland. I'm gonna use that interchangeably. Also, we're gonna do every 100 years. Every time this video starts, we're gonna have a monster invasion to keep everyone on their toes. Thank you to Stagnant Water for that suggestion. And we're also gonna have the elves actually arrive here. And in honor of Stagnant Water, Saint Water here is going to lead the elves into this bear island, which they chill with the bears, so that's cool. And recap from last time, we had a couple revolutions, but our first person to not be at war when they were Holy Acid, they're actually at peace. And well, E is still stomping out these guys. He doesn't like purple people apparently, but yeah. So I'm just gonna get started. All right. So I said we're gonna have an invasion. We're gonna have a Necromancer invasion. There's actually a Necromancer back. He's hiding right behind the tree. Of course he is. There we go. Yeah, so there's a lot of skeletons. Also, there's skeletons stacked up because I had to magnet some over here. So there's more skeletons than you think. It's a pretty large army, actually. And we're gonna have them come over here from the wildlands to the east, where they haven't really, they haven't colonized yet too much. Down here, I guess, is over here. But mainly from the east, they haven't colonized that far. So we're gonna have a Necromancer come in and maybe oh my god, and yeah, you see the elves immediately found a city. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of skeletons here. The Necromancer is right there as well. So hopefully they can actually defeat it. If they can't, that'd be tragic. They're probably gonna lose a lot because this is a very large skeleton army. Yeah, and it's already gonna wreck this town. The army's not even here, so they're gonna run loose and just raid this town while the army tries to react. But hopefully, if they do defeat it, they should be able to get a lot of new weapons from the skeletons. As you can see, like all the skeletons have different types of weapons that are actually like iron or something like that. And I think they only have wood. So, and there was immediately a revolution as they were getting invaded by the skeletons. So not only did they get invaded by skeletons, they just decided that since we're not getting help, we're gonna riot as well. Okay, I guess that makes not really that much sense because you're about to die. You're gonna die. Okay then, they are doing pretty good. It looks like they have actually already taken over a majority of the cities. Actually, more than the majority. While the skeletons are in Delursk, they wiped out like half the skeleton army. The Necromancer and other skeletons are still sitting over here, so he's not in any danger. Kuka is still barely standing. The rubbles are still there, the supports, but they actually, yeah, okay. They defeated a majority of the skeleton army. We still have a Necromancer who can prove some trouble. But yeah, they picked up all the weapons, and now they actually have a couple weapons to fight back. The peasants are fighting back. It's good to see. Oh, all the archers are back here. They're probably going to take a few casualties trying to walk up and get them. Trying to reclaim this town. Okay, not if all the skeletons just miss. Alrighty then. Oh my god, that was close. A meteor just fell right here. It almost landed directly on that town. Also, it looks like, I think he was in Uverk. I'm pretty sure that was this. So he might be, yeah. He is under the Uhat now. And now his kingdom of the Wafa have they've been kind of pushed to the side. That was a really that was really weird to see that happen. Especially when the skeletons had just started invading them. I don't know how they managed to do that. But apparently they were strong enough to, and it looks like E was overthrown. That won't stop him though. They didn't execute him or anything. They just overthrew him. And the elves, they're doing great down here in Onan. Our little boy Saint Water's doing well, starting up his first little village down here. The skeletons, they're still on the outskirts. The Necromancers, yeah. It looks like they're gonna have a Necromancer roaming to the east. What they're gonna have to deal with, which can be very annoying, because you can just keep producing skeletons and sitting them at you. But they're gonna try and rebuild Kuka. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. Taking a look, so here is the king of the Uha. He actually has the white staff of terror, and he took all of the armor. That's he took all of the armor. I guess not E's armor. Probably one of the elite squad that used to be. Took a hold of all their equipment and just gave it to him to take over with. Well, okay then. I guess the skeletons are just trying to chill. They don't really want to attack. You know what? I'm gonna let's give the Necromancer a home. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a little Necromancer spot for him. say hello to Necromancer Castle. All right, it's guarded by a lot of skeletons and a lot of necromancers, and apparently they've just gone through the mountain. Well, that's, you know what, they need to roam around it. I turned on eternal lava so the lava could stay. If it becomes an issue later on, we can just turn it off, but that will have to dry up, sadly. We're having a lot of revolutions, can I just say? Mainly because when E's not in control, right, they just don't have the stats. Like, E is just very big brain, you know what I'm saying? He's very smart. So he can hold the people together for, you know, quite a lot of them. He can hold quite a lot of them together. But now that he's not king anymore, it's just kind of awkward because they're gonna keep having riots till we finally see like a split and stabilization. But the elves are doing great down here. Look at them go. Yeah, they're up to 11. The bears are coming in, led by a druid actually. Or they're just gonna chill, maybe have brunch or something. You know what you do with the bears or whatever. I wonder if the Waff are gonna fall. They are our first kingdom, and you can see that by their age. 210, world age is 211. So yeah, that could be bad. But they're gonna have to expand out here to the Eastlands as well, and they're gonna have to encounter this castle, which could prove problematic. It just looks so epic. Just imagine just walking up to it. Oh, there's lava and crap, and there's a lot of skeletons. Well, I guess that sounds less cool when I put it like that, maybe. But a lot of people are holding out in random points in the map. The Wafa are just trying their best to hold, but they keep taking over another one, and then two other cities fall. It's a battle in the streets, you know. This is guerrilla warfare. I mean, it's just happening all over the place. They can't hold the Wafa down. They maybe, I don't know. It just keeps going back and forth. It's a really tight battle. But I mean, they obviously have the majority of the troops, and yet they're still not able to hold them for some reason. Very strange. I love this kingdom over here. What are they called again? Oh my lord, the Elysia. They're just chilling, dude. They're just chilling. There's like a ton of, and there's another the kingdom is just splitting apart without ease of rulership. This is going poorly for them. I'm not the only one who sees this, right? Why is he decapitated? Why is his head floating above his body? That's terrifying. He's not like that. It's just his picture. And it's okay, that was weird. Maybe I just caught it at the wrong time. Ugh, the decapitated king, holy crap, what was going on there? Okay. Yeah, just, oh my god, there's just, oh wait, the Wafa are taking back over now that they split. Not that oh wait, can they actually take back over? Oh, that would be huge. I don't think E would be king, because he's still not king. Maybe, you know, but he can probably come back. Oh my god, look at this loyalty. It is not looking good. That is, ooh, that's not good. We're actually having a few people come up here to the Necromancer Castle and try to get rid of some of the skeletons, but there are a lot of skeletons up here. Also, wait, oh, I forgot to make sure they can't shoot the mountains, because this is gonna be like a little fortress, like a little wall. I like that thing a lot. I think it adds like a lot to the game. Just to not be able to shoot through that, you can just do so much more stuff, honestly. But the war between the Uha and the Uha and the Wafa have been going on for so long now, for probably a couple decades at this point, right? Because they did it basically at the start. 2 decades of warfare have been raging on as they try to figure out who and what they can actually control. I don't know if the bloodshed is gonna end even soon. Maybe maybe Wafa can finally take, but it's just gonna keep splitting till subdivisions, are figured out and people figure out how much they can actually own. Oh my lord. Well, after 2 decades of warfare, the Wafa have finally made peace with the Uha. After the Wafa have obviously taken a majority of the control, and it looks like the Uha only have actually that one place right there. But as they made peace, though, riots are still throughout the kingdom, and new village leaders are getting their own ideas. Like, oh, we can make our own kingdom. It's troubling. Wow, the main The main thorn in the side of the Wafa have actually just been destroyed. Not by the Wafa, but by a multitude of other city-states slash small kingdoms trying to prop up and stick out. And the Wafa are actually losing more and more of their territory, but they've been here for 230 years almost. I fully believe they can hopefully stick it out. I mean, they're resilient people, that is for sure. Oh my god, what is even going on over here? There are so many troops. What? All battling over this small town of Ulikoi. That is so strange. The Wafa have such they have, okay, when I just looked over there, they are actually kind of kicked out a little bit. It looks like they have taken back the main city of Uverk, which I think that's the original city, as it's been changing hands a lot of the times, but the Wafa have kept a hold of it for now. They at least have it for now. And I mean, this century is going to be the battle of the kingdoms. You know, it's going to finally, they're going to have to settle it out. You know, which regions people can control, what areas, you know, that are inhabited. We're probably going to see like at least 3 kingdoms, I would say, that would stabilize out. Maybe there could finally be peace, but until then, there's going to be a lot of bloodshed. The people, I mean, just multiple kingdoms in general are trying to expand in this eastern wildlands where the Necromancer Castle lies, but they're having a pretty rough time. I mean, just look at how many skeletons and necromancers are protecting this front. The villagers themselves are coming to try and kill some skeletons, but they don't have any weapons. They're just trying to beat necromancers to death with their fists, which I guess is brave but stupid. I don't know what to say. And they're just getting massacred as these skeletons just fire arrows into them. Holy crap! This is, you can't, you know, I can't show this. This is too much. It's too much. Okay, man. Maybe that's oh, okay, maybe that's a little much. I saw a demon invasion. I got excited, but like always, it is on some random island that no one inhabits, and now they're gonna die to arrows from skeletons. Oh my god! And wait, now the skeleton. Wait, hold on. The skeletons are gonna get some fire swords. Oh my god, this is so dumb. The skeletons in the Necromancer Castle are gonna have some fire swords. Yeah, look at this. They're already arming themselves, which I guess they could transfer to some kingdoms if they get, you know, killed. But okay, I can't believe this is how that worked out. That was wait, now some of the skeletons are picking up the stats from the necromancers and using that themselves to kill people with. Oh my god. It really is going intense over here. They're just throwing bodies at them. I mean, they might be able to eventually stop them, but they're creating so many more skeletons. It's kind of insane. The Wafa, I keep getting scared they're gonna die, but you know, I gotta trust them. They've proven themselves so far, I gotta trust them. I think we might see the Wafa fall. This is their final kingdom right there. The Rye of the Moon have taken a lot of the land, and they definitely proven themselves, but just to see the Wafa, I mean, look at how many troops are coming here. Just to see them fall like this is just a shame. The original king, the original kingdom that was here at the very beginning is now about to be lost. There it goes. The kingdom Wafa was destroyed. The last remnants of that era, besides I guess E himself, who he was living his life out here. He lives up in this small town. He's retired to that small. Oh, there's been a meteor in the middle of the ocean. Okay, well, didn't do much. But I guess he just retired up here at Ulikoi. Guess if that's how he wants to live his life, go do it, King. All right, go off. I think it's time we take a step back from all the chaos that's happening up there and just take a look at the elven cities that have formed, led by Saint Water himself. They are called the Medra, which is actually kind of a sick name. Oh my, can I click? The Medra, yeah. It's actually kind of a sick name. I like it a lot, and their flag is kind of cool too. I didn't even name them. They just came out there with a sick name. Saint Water knows how to name, I guess. But they're just living peacefully among the trees with the bears and the bushes, and you know, they're living a great life down here. It's so peaceful, I feel like. They do have a little army here just to protect themselves, but it's great. There's so many flowers too from the druids. It's just a wonderful place down here in the Isle of the Bears, you know? Meanwhile, this is happening. Like, what is going on? We're actually seeing the holiest seed. They're actually finally coming into the war. I think they're our second oldest, maybe? Maybe not. Actually, they're only 89 years old, but a lot of these guys are barely 50 years old. Not even close to a century, unlike these guys. So, maybe. We're seeing a lot of pressure onto the Necromancer Castle, but there's a lot of skeletons out back. They just hide in the back, I guess, while they're left a few to defend the front door, which is working, I guess. And they're getting, you know, choke pointed in right all to these archers, these skeleton archers. And this is like a wave defense but like the necromancers, skeletons, they're the ones defending from the waves of humans. Like, I mean, seriously. This is literally just a wave defense for the necromancers and skeletons, as humans just pour into their castle and their numbers slowly dwindle. Oh my god. It looks like the Necromancer's Castle has finally fallen, and I don't see any more skeletons or necromancers, and I think it's officially claimed by humans now, with these lava-filled hallways, which is kind of sick. I wonder how they'll build around it. I don't know if they're going to be able to build in here. I mean, I guess possibly if they get some wood through here, but I doubt it. There's not too much room to actually do stuff. But the Necromancer's Castle's fallen. The wilds of the east are being colonized, and a lot of the country might be full soon. The elves are still doing great. They founded Ahona. Life is great for them. Up here, not so much. It's still. I'm still waiting for some stabilization. We have a little bit. We have, you know, the Kingdom of the Holiest Seed, but they're still having trouble keeping control. It's still rough out here. It's still rough. Alright, it is the year 299. The century is almost over. You know what, let's just kind of go, as the months are ticking by, let's just go over real quick. The elves have arrived. They've established a city here, a kingdom here on Bear Island. And, but meanwhile, on the main continent, they have expanded very quickly. The population has boomed, but it is fractured immensely. And, I'm actually going to pause here when it hits 300. Yep, there we go. And, kingdoms are vying for their power in a world of chaos. I don't know if the next century is even going to resolve it. We might see another century of bloodshed. But I think we can call this century at least a century of blood, after all the war that has been caused. Now, I guess that's it. So let me know what you want to see next century. Like if you want me to introduce something, what the monster wave should be, the monster invasion should be, for year 300. Let me know. So thanks for watching. Much love. Have an even more than that wherever, and I will see you next time. Peace.